war concepts. In its most fundamental sense, war should be understood as an actual, intentional, and widespread armed conflict between political communities. Perspectives on war. Fisticuffs between individual persons do not count as war. War can only occur between political communities. Classical war is international war, like the two world wars. Just as frequent is war within a state, for example, the American Civil War. Terrorist organizations can also be political communities. They are associations of people with a political purpose. The United Nations defines major wars as military conflicts inflicting 1,000 battlefield deaths per year. In 1965, there were 10 major wars underway. The millennium ended with much of the world consumed in armed conflict or cultivating an uncertain peace. At the end of 2003, there were 15 major wars underway with at least 20 lesser conflicts ongoing. In 2012, there were around 24 conflicts classified as war. Most of these are civil or intra-state wars, fueled as much by racial, ethnic, or religious animosities as by ideological fervor. Most victims are civilians, a feature that distinguishes modern conflicts. During World War I, civilians made up fewer than 5% of all casualties. Today, 75% or more of those killed or wounded in wars are non-combatants. This graphic provides a 500-year perspective on wars, where the duration of each is depicted as a horizontal length of the yellow line. These include the 30-year wars, the American Revolution, the American Civil War, and World War II. This 17th century painting captures a gruesome aspect of war. In 1623, the Frenchman Jacques Collot was appointed artist at the court of Lorraine under the patronage of Duke Henry II. This print, titled The Hanging, is part of the larger suite of prints, The Miseries and Misfortunes of War. Shows aspects of soldiers' lives from the time they enlist until they receive rewards from their commanders. They are based on events of the 30 Years' War, 1618 to 1648, a series of conflicts fought principally on the territory of today's Germany and broadly defined by the struggle between France and the Habsburgs for dominance in Europe. Strategy. This is use of armed forces in an engagement. You think of this as analogous to bidding in cards. It is essentially the plan of attack prior to the attack. It involves making war upon the map and comprehends a whole theater of operations. Tactics. The use of engagements for the object of the war, thought of as the way the hand is played in a card game. Tactics involves the destruction of the enemy. Operational art. This is a concept intermediate between strategy and tactics. Grand tactics involves the destruction of the enemy's plan and involves the ability to adjust as the battle unfolds. In this new age of drone warfare, it is useful to consider the importance of the concept of boots on the ground. You can fly over a land forever. You can bomb it, atomize it, pulverize it, and wipe it clean of life. But if you desire to defend it, protect it, and keep it for civilization, you must do this on the ground, the way the Roman legions did by putting your young men into the mud.